Volkanovski.
Winner by split decision, Volkan. No time, used-beatsbyNeVs.
The thing is, he went the opposite way of Reyes' fight. You know, Reyes' fight, the first 2 rounds, I was really clearly the winner, and then the last round, you know, my cardio just went down a little bit. You know, and that's when he started becoming more and more power, like not power but volume. You know. And this was exactly the opposite, this fight, you know. The more the fight was going away, the more it was my fight, you know. He didn't do too much, you know, in the first, you know, he scored some stuff, so almost scored a takedown, you know, but I was able to annihilate all his game plan. And second round and third one was definitely mine. Every time I was hitting these body shots, you know, I can felt his breath going away. Yeah, you know, I never come into a fight and expect stuff, you know. I just expect to become victorious, and the fight is gonna go anyway, you know. My goal is to read what's going to happen in fights and become victorious at the end of the day.
Knocks out the Super Bowl. Wow. Getting it done in the Far East. Wow. Say hello to a new contender.
I'm a striker. I love standing and banging, but at one point during this fight, I was like, okay, it's going bad for me. You rock me, and you know those moments where you forget what happened 2-3 seconds ago. It was the first time it happened to me, and I fought through adversity. I think that's something I never knew I had inside of me, and you never know if you have it until you face this much adversity and power. And Duo Choi, man, he knocked so many guys out with these punches, and I took them like a champ, and I bounced back.
The Iron Turtle, Junior. For your winner by split decision, Mr. Perfect, Kyung He is still undefeated, Cyril Bongamin Ghana. Your winner by unanimous decision, Sting Song Choi. For your winner by unanimous decision, and still undefeated, Omar, Venezuelan fighter.
With the knockout victory.
For your winner by unanimous decision, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Raione Barcelo.
Underneath the chin. That's pressure, but she's not in a position where she can really finish a traditional choke. Oh, Granger's out. Wow, Amanda Lemos.
split decision, the Mongolian Knight, Alatong Haley.
Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight Shevchenko in the future?
Yeah, I want strong. I want strong fighters fight. I want yeah, maybe 3, maybe 2 win. Through it. Okay, I go to think.
Okay, so after you defend your belt,
Yeah.
3 times, 2 or 3 times.
I want Cejudo.
Henry Cejudo.
Cejudo.
Cejudo,
next.
Cejudo needs to come to Beijing.
Yeah.
He needs to train us
Yeah.
in wrestling.
Yeah.
They're talking about 2-time Olympic gold medalist and professional boxer now, Clarissa Shields. She was on the same row as me as well. She's talking about fighting in the UFC. She wants to come over from boxing and fight Amanda Nunes in the UFC because she was there as a boxer. If people don't know who Clarissa Shields is, but as a boxer, sitting in a UFC event, seeing the production, seeing the lights and the packages, you know, and all the sound and Bruce Buffer and everything, she just loved it. And she wants a part of the UFC now. She wants to come over to the UFC. She suggested 2 fights with Amanda Nunes, 1 in the UFC and 1 in boxing. Amanda Nunes said that, which I really respect this about Amanda Nunes. She's like, no, if you want to fight me, you come over to my sport. A lot of fighters, as we know now, every man and the dog is calling out Floyd Mayweather. Bryce Mitchell, who won by Twister last week, he's calling out Floyd Mayweather in a boxing match. He's like, listen, Bryce, you're not going to get to fucking fight Floyd Mayweather because he's one many people that is trying to box Floyd Mayweather. But here's Amanda Nunes. All right, to be fair, Clarissa Shields isn't Floyd Mayweather, but she was no part of it. We'll see how that transpires. I think if Clarissa Shields was to come to the mixed martial arts world, she'd be crazy because they're very different sports. I mean, it's one thing for an MMA guy to go to boxing because we box. We box all day. We box, you know, of course we do other things as well, but we're not a stranger to boxing. Maybe we're not as good, and that's the reason we're going to fight. But a boxer does not do any jiu-jitsu, does not do any wrestling or takedown defense. So it's ludicrous for a boxer to try mixed martial arts.